Hey there, Scorpio. How are you today? My name is Sherilyn, and I am here to do your weekend bonus reading. Okay, this one is going to be for these cards. It's going to be for Friday, August 29th through Sunday, August 31st. I think that's it. That's the whole deal. That was my spiel this time. Oh, take this thing out. All right, here we go. This one, we'll do one more and then we'll do it. Okay. Scorpio. Got it. Okay. For my Scorpios. Okay, Scorpio. From the top, let's see. Okay, Scorpio, so what is your current situation? What are we dealing with here? Page of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Pentacles, this is you trying to be very methodical, trying to build a solid foundation, trying to lay the groundwork for a solid foundation. Definitely trying to take on a significant amount of responsibility, it feels like. But you are taking on a lot of responsibility, but I think you always had a lot of responsibility. Right now you are putting yourself in a position where you're getting recognized or seen for the amount of responsibility that you are taking on. So it's very important to you right now that other people view you as a very solid, responsible individual. I'm not sure why yet, but that is something that seems to be like, it's like at the center of whatever you're doing right now. You want other people to view you as being very stable, very responsible. Okay? All right, here we go. So what is the obstacle then? The Ten of Pentacles. Huh. So the Ten of Pentacles is all about your legacy, your abundance. So maybe you had to give up a way of being that brought you abundance so that you could be what you're trying to portray to people. For instance, maybe you were in one situation where you had significant abundance and you had to leave that situation because that didn't give you the status that you wanted or the appearance to others that you needed. This would be like if you came from money, let's just say, and now you have shunned your family's money so that you can make your own money. I don't know, something because you want people to see you in a certain way. All right, let's keep going. I don't know. What is it you need to focus on? The Ace of Swords, your authenticity. You need to focus on being honest, not just with other people. I think this is more about being honest with yourself. What other people think, it matters a little bit, but it doesn't matter as much as what you think of yourself. You know what I'm saying? I hope that's getting through. Because you are focused, it looks like, on the wrong things in some respects. Like this could be the right move, but it feels like maybe you're doing it for the wrong reasons. Okay? All right, let's see. What is it you need to leave behind? The Strength card. There's definitely a lot of ego at play here. It's very important to you right this minute what other people think. But that should never really be the driving force in something when it comes to your life. You know what I'm saying? Life decisions or... So it's exactly what I just said. It feels like the things you're doing aren't wrong. I mean, they're the right things to do, but you're doing them for the wrong reasons. Is how this feels. All right, so let's see. What is your strength here? The Death card. A sense of transformation. For some of you, possibly you are, I don't know, it wouldn't really matter how old you are chronologically. It has more to do with life experience. But for some of you, you are almost being given a free pass here because this is a learning situation, and it's like this is stuff you didn't already know, or it's a big lesson for you. Definitely that you're in the middle of some sort of transformation, but it feels like the transformation is definitely coming into you in like a sense of maturity and a sense of life experiences or something. Maybe you are 55 years old, but you've been married for the last 35 years and you just found yourself in the single world. And so it's like a lot of adapting, right? A lot of life lessons that you're having to learn on a hell of a learning curve. That was just an example, but all right. What do we have in the near future? Seven of Swords. This is you trying to be very strategic. There's also something here about you having a definite lack of trust, but we are speaking about Scorpio, right? So you guys are kind of born with a lack of trust sometimes. I think that's okay. Everybody has their thing. I'm a Gemini. I'm bored talking too much. But anyways, Seven of Swords. You're trying to be very strategic here. I really feel like you're doing, the things you're doing are fine. It's just you're doing them for the wrong reasons. You have to reevaluate why you're doing them. As long as you're doing them because that's what you want for your life, you're cool. But if you're doing it so you appear a certain way to certain people, it's just not. Okay, what do we got? What's the advice? Page of Swords. The advice is to continue searching for clarity. What is the atmosphere? Knight of Wands. So you're supposed to be looking for clarity, kind of Page of Pentacles in the front. That's moving slowly, being very methodical. And then we have you know, the atmosphere is Knight of Wands. So whether it's you or somebody else around you, people are trying to get you to make decisions quick, right? They're not giving you time to gracefully grow, right? They're just trying to make you make decisions and move along real quick. All right, what is your greatest fear here? The Four of Wands. You're fearing that there's a soulmate somewhere in this mix that you're going to somehow sabotage or that you're going to lose sight of. I don't know. Just understand that if something is meant for you, it'll never pass you by. It may leave your life for a minute and come back, but if something is truly meant for you, then it's meant for you, and that's that. All right, what do we have for the outcome here? The Sun. I mean, that's a good thing, right? The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, so that is the outcome. Let's see what else we get. So what do I got for Friday? I've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. There's a new opportunity coming towards you, and I get the feeling that although you want to, you are not taking, you're not jumping towards it. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's like you're stuck in limbo. You can't quite make up your mind. Saturday, I have the Three of Cups and the Eight of Swords. You are very concerned about a third-party issue here, okay? You're all up in your head about it. I don't know that I feel like it's got the validity that you're giving it, though. This feels like it's based in insecurity. I mean, they're always based in insecurity, but that's how that feels. Sunday, what do I have? The World and the Two of Swords. Sunday, for some reason, it is going to come down to the line for a minute where you're going to have to make a snap decision on whether or not you want to end a cycle or move forward. Or if you're going to end a cycle, you have to decide who you want to take into the next cycle. Yeah, there's a lot changing in your life right now. It's very topsy-turvy. A lot of different avenues that are coming at you pretty quick. So just take a deep breath, count to 10, try to get grounded, and, you know, make the best decisions you can. That's all you can do. And whoever's trying to pressure you to make decisions more quickly, tell them to shut up and sit down. That's what you tell them. You'll make the decision when you're ready, but I know. You can't, yeah. All right. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. The changes you're going through right now seem vast, and like I said, there's many. Just a lot of different things coming at you. A learning curve that seems pretty hectic, but you can handle it, okay? For sure. Scorpios can, you guys are incredibly, oh wait, I just put 2 cards there, put those back. Scorpios are incredibly resilient. Let's see, get 3 more cards and then we'll go. Okay, what I got? 8 of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Tower. You're walking away from something, but I don't necessarily think it's somebody. I think you're walking away from a way of being, and I think that way was more naive than what you were evolving into. Okay? Ace of Wands is all about you being quite fired up. And then we have the Tower. Severe learning curves are always a little bumpy, so I think that's what you're headed into here. But don't forget, at the end, the last card here was the Sun. So that is the happiest card in the deck. So it will all come together and work itself out. Try not to take life quite so seriously and have fun with it, okay? Remember, it's not about getting there, it's about the journey, right? That's what they say. All right, Scorpio, I hope this somehow helps you. Thank you.